back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is Steve Kuclo and LETHEL. And the thing about it is that there's like some who think that Steve should have won, some that think that N should have won. And the question is, since Steve was considered to be in second place at the beginning of the show, how did he fall so far at the end to allow N to be able to win? That right there is a really good question, because even in the finals, you're looking at N and you're looking at Steve, and both of them appeared to be basically the same. It didn't look like one was gaining more than the other one. This is N's second time beating Steve, and the thing about it is, Steve have always had a issue with look like holding water. Look like the guy holds water for some reason or another, and it's always have been like that with him. And it doesn't look like he has found a way around that. Now, again, did he get worse from the prejudging to the finals? I don't think so, because he looked the same, and also N looked the same. Now, what bothers me is that N calves are short. You know, not short as far as being long or high. They came up short because they are not really matching the physique that he has built. His calves should be right around his arm size. That way you have that balance. His arms and calves should look the same. And at the same time, he have a chest that he doing a front double bicep. His chest just disappears. I mean, he doesn't have a chest at all when he does something like that. It just flattens completely out. Now, Steve Kuclo have a well-balanced physique. His entire physique is balanced. And if these two guys are already close, and you have these two discrepancies in this other guy, how is this guy beating the guy with the better physique? Because Steve Kuclo's physique was even better than Nick Walker's. I mean, he just have a better physique. But the thing about it is just that he's not coming in sharp enough with enough detail in his body. But I think the detail that he had was enough to beat N. Now, all of this stuff is subjective. You know, with those two guys, you can debate back and forth all day long on which one of them should have won. But in my opinion, I think Steve Kuclo should have won that second spot, merely because he had the better framework. He had the better framework, and his body just looked more proportioned than that of N. Now, that's just my opinion. Everybody got their own. At least it was not a night and day difference to where you can clearly see that one was better than the other one, and they just clearly picked one that was lesser. It wasn't a case like that. It was a case of them being so very close until they had to make a choice on which one that they wanted. And they did that, and N came out with that second spot. That's the way it goes when you have those close-knit bodybuilders. And that's one reason why they should always train and diet as if they don't want it to be no chance of anybody saying that they was close to anybody when it comes down to them getting a certain spot that they're trying to get. You don't want to have a chance like that, so you want to make sure that you diet and you train in that manner. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. If you hadn't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.